back, the more we start stepping back into the subject, we may start somewhere. We think, this is the subject. But you keep relaxing into the subject, then more and more turns into the object. Previously, there was like something very obviously physical was object, but more and more internal stuff starts turning into the object. The body, the mind, the feeling, the emotions. In fact, it's hard to find something which is subject. It's always the object that you can see. Everything you can think of is an object, really. And you can't think of the subject, actually. You can only be the subject. If you can turn it into an object, that's not it. Right? So you have to fall back, and you think this is as far back as I can go. Well, keep going. It's like, imagine you start, again, back in the theater, in the first row. The first row, the screen is very big and it's like right in front of your face. And it's more like compelling in a certain way. You can't ignore the thing. It's just so close. But if you keep going to rows further behind, more of the theater is in front of you. There is more space, more context. Now it's like, wait, I can see I'm definitely not the screen, and there's more stuff around. So more and more turns into objects, and you are going further back in the theater. And it is part of the falling back. So when you fall back, see, we initially feel like we are in a race, and we can run, and we can control the propulsion, the direction, and I can see where I'm running. There's a sense of control. But this is the opposite. You're falling back. It's scary because you don't know what's behind. You don't know if you'll get hurt. You'll feel like, I don't want to go there. I'd rather focus on the objects, which is why we get into trouble. We've spent many lifetimes focused on objects. And now we have to retrain ourselves to train ourselves that this is a subject, this is an object. We have to remind ourselves this is an object, including our beautiful thoughts and all our smartness, object. So that's another approach where you fall back into the subject and then let go into the subject. And it will feel like you're losing control. This is where I told you, I said earlier about loosening the grip of the mind, because the mind will say, don't go there. What's going to happen? You're going to go crazy. You're going to lose control. It will speak in those terms. So you will say, okay, I don't want to go there. That's why you cannot be listening to the mind. It will always say, don't go there, through fear. So instead, if the mind has been set aside, you can relax. The mind can say whatever it wants. Doesn't matter. You realize it's just a perspective it's giving you, but it's not the ultimate perspective. So you relax. And of course, we do this little by little in meditation, and we feel okay about it. We feel like, wait, I did that and my meditation was fine. Not only fine, it was actually kind of deep. So we start trusting it more and more and more. So we kind of slowly but surely escape the grip of the mind and all its version of reality. When you choose light, life becomes increasingly joyful, purposeful, and inspired. I invite you to join me to explore the realms of light, the infinite possibilities that light offers.